Hello, my snuggle muffins. Imagine if I had actually said that, but of course you all misheard me. Today we are going to be looking at Lorcana, Ursula's Return. So I've not opened many of these boosters. For one thing, they're quite expensive. Being Disney, but also boosters in general are expensive these days. Pokemon, Dragon Ball, you're looking at least £4 per booster often. So inflation, Brexit, like what you want. Um, but yeah, so this will be the first and hopefully not only, but possibly only Ursula's Return booster that I ever open. Um, but yeah, I've opened is it Flatborn? I believe one of the other sets I've opened one or two boosters from, and with my Reach Faith limited company, I have some. I believe one or two boosters in storage. They've not been designated a purpose yet. Just keeping them there. Might open them on camera, might sell on eBay. But I just wanted to grab some before the price jumped up because yeah, these are expensive products. I think the decks aren't too bad, not too expensive, and also because I believe in at least some of the pre-constructed Steam decks, you get a booster inside, don't you? So might be the cheaper way of getting a booster by buying a deck if you break down the cost of each item. So anyway, 8 plus 12 additional game cards. I'm really hoping for another Mulan card because I'm a big fan of Mulan. Mulan will be great. She's such a made in Belgium. That's interesting. She's such a warrior princess. I like that. It has the complexity as well. It's the I'm a princess who needs to be rescued. I need help for my friends, and it's something to be ashamed of because I know some people go to that extreme and say, "Oh, it's patronising women always being rescued," and it can be often is done. It's the cliche, but Milan, it's the 1999 or 2000. I always forget which year. Cartoon. I've not seen the live action films, but the cartoon are so beautiful in so many respects, and she has this she has such a striking princess quality, graceful and beautiful nature, and also that wanting to be rescued, but also she herself is the hero, the warrior. She has that perfect balance of independence but not arrogance. She wants something to complete it, but she also go off to I think I just heard the post. She also go off to save people, save China, and it's just if you've not seen the movie, please watch it. It's just so beautiful. It's so and it addresses things like feminism, true feminism, and also corrupted feminism, where it becomes arrogant. It addresses those things without even trying to. It just is naturally so deep and meaningful. It's she's a believable character. Um, yeah, I still need to track down the original Chinese legends. I did see some copies on eBay, so I know, as you can imagine, the Mulan, the Disney versions, and also older versions of the legend deviate quite a bit from the original myth or legend. But they would be really cool to read. And I need to. I purchased years ago Journey to the Rest, and I need to start reading that again. I've just got such a backlog, but I really want to read that. Anyway, so let's open. Let's open Ursula's Return. That's someone from Hercules, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Why is it so cold? This freeze is getting cold and colder, honestly. It's unbearable. There should be a legal limit for how cold it can do. So cold. So who do we have? I can see something somewhat holographic, I think. But first of all, we have Atlantica concert hall location. So kind of the equivalent to a Pokemon stadium card in a Pokemon TCG or location cards in Magic the Gathering. Characters count as having +2 cost to sing songs while here. Interesting. Next up, we have another location. We have training grounds from Impossible Pillar. Is this? Oh, this is Mulan, isn't it? Yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah, that's when Mulan climbs. Yeah, this is Mulan. Good, we have a Mulan card. Yes, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Another location. Are they all location? Location, location, location. There's a program there somewhere. Casa Madrigal. Is this from oh, what's it called? I know it's one of the animations I've not seen. It's on the tip of my tongue, but if you know what it is, can you tell me and everybody else? Um, bit of sort of Spanish influence. Well, Spanish maybe, yeah. Okay, we have an item card, the Hidden Ink Caster. When you play this item, draw a card. It looks like it's been here forever, Flounder. Interesting. So I've not played the game. It would be fun to play though. Ah, Frozen character. This is Dreamborn hero Crane, Anna, Brave in the Storm. If you have another hero character in play, this character gets +1. After talking to Olaf, Anna marched into the unexpected storm to save Kristoff. Have I seen the sequel? I don't remember now. I think I did see it once, but the original, that is wonderful. Really is. It's classic Disney and it's charming, but again, it's yeah. And I like Disney's morals. The interesting something I was talking about to myself earlier. I was thinking it would be an important video to make and to mention in books and things, blog posts, whatever, about how what the different. I mean, it all comes down to the same thing really about kindness, all the goodness, love, positive relationships, like true relationships. We talk about negative relationships, but then really that is not a relationship. But um, yeah, positive relationships and so forth. How people tend to gravitate or express their feelings toward the one that they have a certain relationship with, and mistakenly believe that that person is their best friend, but actually the best friend is often the silent one watching over them and so forth. Which doesn't mean that there's no value in the relationship with the other person, but it's because in Frozen, with this sort of typical cliche romantic bent, but expressed well, there's that prince isn't there. The assumption for the characters in the story is that he's going to be the one. He's the noble guy, and it will be true love. But of course, it was the commoner who was actually the true determined one, going out of his way, and um, his efforts were ignored. Whereas it's easy for the prince to say, "Have a castle, do this," but there was no meaning behind any of it. In fact, quite the opposite. He was trying to take over her kingdom. So that was good. It's a good life lesson for people to learn about who really has your back. But yeah, Ariel, Determined Mermaid. I've not seen. I've forgotten what it's called now. How could I forget? The mermaid. I'm asleep. I cannot actually. Do you know what? Last 2 nights I've had much better sleep. I actually am getting a bit more energy back. Still very, uh, still quite poorly, but despite the cold, it's actually been a little improved. So I've made so many adjustments to try and get over it. But my memory recall is not it's not yet recovered. But the mermaids thing, the mermaids thing. Not what's it called? Um, it will come to me in a moment. But yeah, I've not seen the cartoon in ages. I think I was a child when I last saw it. I used to have this this squidgy yellow bath toy fish, which was from the cartoon. The name of the cartoon I cannot remember. Julieta Madrigal, excellent cook. Oh, I need to meet you then. Eats this me more. Interesting. I've not seen what she is from, but I'm enjoying learning about her and what she does. She's a cook apparently. Who the heck is this magical maid feather duster? Is this an ostrich fused with a flower? Fused with what the heck? I seem to be speaking French, I believe, from what I briefly saw. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? She asked, marveling at the amethyst trees. No, I have not. Where is she from? Storyborn Anna. Um, the Mob song. This seems familiar to me. This card. Maybe I saw some images online. Action song, interesting. Oh, the clocks are from This is Beauty and the Beast, of course. Yeah. Then we have the Muses, Proclaimers of Heroes. This is Hercules again, isn't it? Yeah, this is clearly Hercules. Then we have Noi, Acrobatic Baby. Who the heck? Where are they coming up with? Where are they bringing these? Just realised it says the author, the illustrator rather, at the bottom, Denny Minone. Should be giving credit to the illustrators. Very good job. But where is she from? Where is she from? Do you know where she is from? I've no idea who this person is. Mickey Mouse, oh, one of the most famous Disney characters and one of the most famous characters of all time, I suspect. Mickey Mouse, Standard Bearer. He sets the standard for intrepid adventurers everywhere. By, I Need My Glasses, Christian Romero, I believe. That's nice. It's a very gentle holographic effect, very gentle. I'm not sure how well you can see. Oh, I think you can just see a glimmer near the emblems, but that's very nice. And then we have, oh yes, that's right, they give you these cards to build a bigger picture. That's a nice addition. And there's a QR code for the app. Oh yeah, they have a trading card game app, it seems. So that's cool. So very interesting. We got at least one Mulan card. Were there even two? No, there was definitely one there anyway, the training grounds. Hidden Ink Caster and a good old Frozen. And yeah, some I remembered that her name was Ariel. I just cannot for the life of me remember what the show was called, the film. I know it's something so obvious it will come to me, but it's just been so long, it's just gone right to the back of my mind. I know it's incredibly obvious. And yeah, nice to see Mickey Mouse again. I'm glad he may be listening, so I may have to whisper, but just between the two of us, I'm glad that there were no Donald Duck cards because until the lawsuit against Donald Duck is resolved. Because I mean, I'm happy to do what it takes to protect planet Earth, but I'm just tired of all of these injunctions against Donald Duck. I'm just it's just it's very expensive as well. I just wish Donald Duck would just stop existing. I mean, he's just so annoying. Can he not go to another universe or something? So at least there are no Donald Duck cards. But yeah, do not tell him that I said that. Otherwise, I will start getting letters more than usual. But yeah, that's good. So that's Ursula's Return. So these were released this year, weren't they? I do believe. They're new to me anyway. Contains over 200 cards. That's a lot of money spent chasing them if you manage to begin that chase. There's no copyright state. Why is there no copyright state? That's unorthodox. Packaging illustration by Lady Shalerin. That's good. That's actually mentioned who designed the package illustration. Oh, there we go. It's on the barcode, 2024. There we go. So yeah, 12 card booster contains one foil, so you're guaranteed a foil, any rarity, 2 rares or higher rarity, 3 uncommons and 6 commons. That's very cool. So yeah, a mix of familiar faces and quite a few unfamiliar faces, so that prompts me to research them, see what they are all about, maybe watch their movies. Disney has so many properties. It can tap into all sorts of things, from Mulan to Hercules, to newer stuff like Wreck-It Ralph. Presumably he's in the game. So yeah, that will be fun. It's good to, whether you're just collecting the cards or he wants to build a deck to play the game, or do both. It seems to be a good TCG from what I've seen. So thank you for watching.